Your live interactive coverage with CBS 13 and Fox 23 starts right now.
Well, hello, everybody. I'm CBS 13 and Fox 23's Jeff Peterson, and let me introduce you to the two newest members of the team here. Stephanie Grindley, say hi.
Hello, everyone out there.
Yeah, and also we have our new meteorologist, Ryan Munn. Ryan, how's it going out there?
How's it going, everybody? Excited to be here.
Wow, I feel like it's show and tell or something for CBS 13.
Yeah, right?
Hey, thanks. So you're watching us live in our digital studio here on Facebook, Twitter, our website. We're all over the place right now here in a casual atmosphere. We have all kinds of things going on. If you'd like to chime in and meet some of our newest members of CBS 13, we're going to find out what makes them tick, what their favorite hobbies are, where they're from, what shows they're going to do, and all that other stuff. So it's not only we're going to meet the newest members of the team, we're also going to say hello in the comments, whatever you want to do. And not just that, what did you think of all the snow? I was out reporting live in a latest storm again. That's 3 storms in 6 days. We're going to ask you about that. And the best thing about this today, any advice for Stephanie and Ryan to now be Mainers? So first of all, we're going to start with introducing everybody. Stephanie, I've been co-anchoring the noon here this week. And Stephanie's going to be taking over the noon, by the way, on Monday, so I can focus more on the morning show. And my shift's going to go earlier in the morning from 3 to 2:30 now. But that's all right. So, Stephanie, good hands with the noon show. But first of all, for all the folks that are tuning in right now, where are you from? What college you go to? Are you all that stuff?
Okay, sounds good. Well, first of all, I'm filling big shoes here, Jeff. Anyways, I'm from West Virginia. I have a little jersey.
Go Mountaineers, right?
Go Mountaineers. I did not go to WVU, though. I went to Grove City College. It's in Pennsylvania. I got married to a man from Connecticut, so that brought me to New England, and here I am in Maine.
And speaking of that, here's a little video that we have. We're going to show you right now.
Oh, great.
Okay, that you also like to dance, apparently. Is that what that is?
So this was at my last station. They did like Dancing with the Stars, and now you're looking at my guinea pigs. I know, weird animal to have. That's me getting married. That was on the day of in West Virginia, and right there you're looking at the mountains of West Virginia. That's in my backyard. So, but now I'm getting a new backyard. It's city life.
And Ryan, what do you think about this? That actually Stephanie, when she put the pictures in, she put the guinea pigs before her husband, her wedding picture. How's that?
Well, I did have the guinea pigs before I got married. So
there you go. So Ryan, hey, we just learned a little bit about Stephanie. Let's hear a little bit about you, where you came from, and what inspired you to come to Maine and work for CBS 13 and Fox 23.
So I actually grew up in Connecticut in a town called Enfield, and it's just north of Hartford, about 15, 20 minutes or so. I went to school down at Western Connecticut State University. From there, I actually was a Mainer for 2.5 years. I was up in Bangor, Maine. I worked up there in my first job, and I from there went back down to Connecticut. I was a freelance meteorologist there, and I worked down in New Haven, Connecticut at WTNH. From there, after that, I came back up to Maine, up here in Portland, and now I'm starting this new chapter. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, that's awesome. We have all kinds of messages coming in already. First of all, we have this one. We have Troy from Augusta. Go WGME from Augusta, Maine. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, here's another one. We have Troy going, congrats to the new members. There you go. Already fans, right? This is going in from James with the daily Wordle puzzle. Is that what you're going to tell us? Come on. Shannon is saying hello. And how about this?
My buddy Sam. I used to work with Sam.
What is that all about?
That was my nickname in college, the Weatherman.
I like it.
Is there a backstory we need to know about?
What's up?
Is there a backstory we need to know about?
It's a little bit of a backstory, but somebody came up with that in college, and it's kind of followed me for my career. It's pretty awesome.
Hey, Steve's saying, hi, Ryan.
Yeah, my buddy Steve has been following me since WTNH in Connecticut.
Oh, there you go. And they're all watching. And Alice gave you the thumbs up already. How about that sound? And then we have Carol. Welcome, Stephanie and Ryan. Nice, fresh faces are great. My best advice, wear grippers.
Grippers.
And I think what you mean by grippers is that I think, help me out, Carol. Are you talking about like the spikes on the shoes when you're out on the ice? Is that what you're talking about? Grippers? Something so you don't slip and fall? Is that what it is? Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Something like that. Also, we have Steve. You're the best, Ryan. Hold on a second. Are you paying somebody to send messages on this?
Hey, hold on. I got to show a comment here for a second.
All right.
Heidi, my neighbor Heidi. She's been following me since I was about 7 years old. I remember going over her house. So shout out to you, Heidi.
Oh, wait a minute. You forgot to read the message. Best meteorologist around.
Well, I didn't want to fill my head too much.
This is Louis or Luis from Connecticut. Hello from New Haven, Connecticut. There you go.
That's probably somebody who's been following me as well.
And here James Brooker is writing in. Ryan and Charlie make a good team. Don't forget about Christian Bridges, who does the morning show. And hey, before we get going, Ryan, we got you on here. Talk about the shows you're going to be doing so the folks know out there.
So I'll be on the weekends. I'll be doing the 6, 10, and 11 on the weekends. I'll also be filling in during the week occasionally as well. Of course, that varies week to week, but I'll be doing the mornings at times. I'll be on during the evenings at times. And when I'm not filling in, I will be doing reporting. So I'll be working on weather stories, climate stories, or whatever story there is to tell. I'll be doing that during the week. So you'll also see me, it sounds like, during some of the evening shows, kind of talking about stories as well. So I'm excited.
Yeah, they're good. And Stephanie, besides doing the noon, of course, you've been co-anchoring with me during this week. You're going to do it today and tomorrow. By the way, Ryan's going to be doing the weather today with us.
Nice.
You got another show you're doing today? Why don't you tell the folks?
7 p.m. Watch me there. And in between, I'm also an investigative reporter. So you'll see me covering some intense stories.
Now, that sounds great. She is going to be on your side, just like, the rest of the folks have been. Marissa Bodner has moved on up to become the evening anchor. So you're filling in now to be on your side. So that's awesome. Hey, the one thing we want to talk about first of all, you mentioned, what's the school you mentioned again? What school did you go to? West Connecticut.
Yes, Western Connecticut.
A&M State. What's the nickname? What is that again?
Oh, we're the Colonials.
The Colonials.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I could have come up with a better name.
Right.
Like the Western Warriors or something.
I mean, right? Like the Fighting Squirrels or something, or all these funky nicknames they have out there. Or no, you see Santa Cruz has you see Santa Cruz, they're the Banana Slugs.
That's awesome.
All right. What school did you go to again? What college?
It's called Grove City College. It's right outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we're the Wolverines.
The Wolverines.
Yeah. Nice and scary.
So basically, Michigan took your mascot away.
Exactly. That's how it works.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go back to Ryan now. Ryan, what inspired you to get into meteorology and to become a TV meteorologist?
So it's funny because ever since I was about 3 years old, and this is honestly the truth, ever since I was about 3 years old, I've always had a passion for weather. I'd be the kid that would set my alarm for 2 o'clock in the morning if there was a chance for some snow. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird, but that's how I was. Even at 4 or 5 years old, I just always had a big passion for especially winter weather and then severe thunderstorms as well, all the big stuff. And then it's funny because almost the backstory that a lot of people don't know about me is at first when I graduated high school, I didn't think I could make it through the math portion of this degree because there's a lot of calculus, a lot of physics, chemistry, there's all that kind of stuff. And I didn't think I could do the math. So I actually went at first to be a cop. And yeah, believe it or not, I swear, this is the honest truth. I went to a local community college. And first semester, I was like, this isn't for me. I was like, I'm just going to put my mind to it. I'm going to go to school for meteorology. I'm going to do what I want to do. And here we are. So I always had the passion. And then once I got to college, I knew I wanted to be on TV. So that's kind of when it started. I wanted to be a meteorologist when I was a kid, and I wanted to be on TV when I got to college.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? My first major when I went to community college and off to San Francisco State, I was an accounting major for a semester.
Nice.
Me? No offense to accountants. They do a great job, and I actually hire some. But yeah, I didn't see me as an accountant. How did you decide to get in the business, Stephanie?
I had no idea what I wanted to do after college. And so then I just kind of found this job, digital team, and then went from there, grew into an anchor. 4 years later, here I am. And also, like with the investigative side, I was a morning anchor at my last station, and I just started to get into a habit of asking questions. I'm kind of a defender of the underdog. I think that's just my disposition. And there was this one story. What do you think of when you think of West Virginia? Anything that comes to mind?
Joe Manchin.
Joe Manchin? What about coal?
Coal, absolutely.
Yeah, coal. Well, I discovered that a coal mine was crossing underneath the interstate in West Virginia. So that was like the first big investigative story I did, and it just kind of started to roll from there.
There you go. Oh, perfect. And now you love to tell stories, and now you don't have to get up though unless you're filling in on the morning show. Which, by the way, Stephanie's going to be doing. She's going to be filling in on Good Day May when I'm on vacation. I have a day off, and also, is that news to you?
It is news to me. Let's go.
Breaking news. And when Stephanie's got to, maybe not all the time, but I know they're going to do some of the time or whatever.
Sounds good.
Just so you know. Well, now the word's out, right?
Looking forward to it, Jeff.
Get up and get it till 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, we have some more people. By the way, earlier we were talking about grippers. Carol wrote back, yes, grippers are what we Mainas wear in our shoes and boots to help us stay upright on the snow and ice. So I was kind of right? Like spikes. Alice just says, welcome. George says, morning all. Luis, there you go. Good luck in Maine. Here's Steve again. Steve is going, I'm telling you, paying
I like that guy.
Steve's your agent. Give him a raise in his paycheck. He's only been working for like a couple of weeks or so, right? Come on.
So there's a backstory to this.
You guys are Donald, you can tell the backstory about this Michelin Sons. All right.
So I'm going to explain this. There was a period of time throughout mainly the summer where me and another anchor down in Connecticut that I worked with, some of the people maybe watching, Sarah Cody was one of the anchors I worked with. We came up with this idea of a segment. It was called Ryan Munn's Weather Puns.
I like it.
And it honestly was a big hit. I've had so many people reach out to me, but it was a little segment that I did right before I went into one of my full weather hits, that I would tell a weather pun, like a weather joke. And people took it and ran with it. They loved it.
So that's what recommending that we keep it going and we introduce that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Isn't that funny?
That's what Donald's referring to.
It was funny. Years ago, I was the sports director for all you guys that didn't know here at CBS 13, 1992 to 95, and had something called Peterson's Picks. And it was just bloopers, sports bloopers, because I was the sportscaster. I took over for Frank Frixeris. And to this day, I'll be out and about at a grocery store, at the mall, or whatever. Somebody go, hey, I missed Peterson's Picks. Isn't that funny? I remember all those things.
Too funny.
Yeah. Hey, here's another
remember.
Hold on a second. We have somebody from Jay. We had Carrie from Jay saying hello. So we appreciate all the messages. Here's something else right here. Troy, it says, I hope you get Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts coffee in the early morning. See, they're going to have to drop up some. And good luck to you both from George. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got all kinds of messages coming. Here's another one right here. I love this one. Troy saying, I'd be watching since Kim Block in the 80s and 90s. And by the way, I mean, Kim, who knows if Kim's listening or watching right now, but, I work with Kim Block. She's an icon, just so you guys know, here in the Portland, Maine market. She worked here for decades and retired a few years ago. And I used to anchor with her live at 5. I love her so much. And also I did the noon. I took over for Kim. She did the new newscast. So talk about big shoes to fill. Right. I had to fill in for Kim and then of course take over the noon show when she was doing it. So if Kim, you're watching, hi Kim, hopefully you'll chime in or whatever. But that's what he's talking about, Kim Block. So you guys know, she was like the biggest name in CBS 13 history is Kim Block. She's like the icon there. Yeah. Here's some other things we're talking about, guys. We want to hear from you. Besides saying hello, we want to know, what do you think of all the snow? First of all, I don't know in West Virginia how much snow you get. You got mountains, you got coal, we know, and you're mountaineers. So would you see this much snow? We just saw 3 storms in 6 days, probably about 1.5 feet of snow, give or take a few inches in most areas. I mean, what do you think of that, Stephanie?
Not as much snow as, Maine, West Virginia. We got 3 inches out of this whole thing. So yeah, I like the snow. I'm a skier, so I like it. Not a snowboarder. All right, there you go. Snowboard. All right, so we got plenty of ski resorts and areas around here. I was up at Pleasant Mountain today. That's maybe about an hour drive. Great. They ski at night too. You got Sunday River, Sugarloaf, you got Black Mountain and Rumford. So all kinds of places to go. Ryan, of course, you're a meteorologist. You're a weather geek. You love the snow. You love the severe weather.
Yes, I do. Absolutely. I mean, Connecticut town. When I lived in Connecticut, I lived right in the Connecticut River Valley, and so a lot of the times it would kind of bring us rain, and then the mountains, or not really the mountains, but the hills would see snow. But I mean, I'm a big snow guy. Connecticut obviously doesn't see as much snow as Maine, but probably more than West Virginia is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And you know what? I love
Slow it.
just a smidge. And I love to ski too. So I love the stone. I was reporting out in it all morning long. So I drew the short straw this morning for Good Day Maine, and I was out in Poland and Casco and Bridgeton and Naples, walking around in thigh-deep snow, by the way, in some of those areas. But hey, there's Nick in back here, one of our directors. Look at that. Nick, get ready for the noon show. Hey, first of all, what do you got right here, Stephanie? What is this? Are you a bird watcher? What is this?
Yeah, I am a bird watcher.
Say hi, Nick.
Say hi.
Let me push the buttons at noon.
Yeah, I am a bird watcher. I thought I'd bring the book just to use it as a prop. But yeah, I can identify over like 100 bird species by their call alone. That's West Virginia birds. So I need to get a Maine book and see how I do.
What bird is this?
That's a
What is
Jeff
that?
bird.
That's a Jeff bird. I don't even know what it is. I just kind of made it up. So hey, here's the thing. When it comes to Maine, you guys, what inspired you, like maybe to move to Maine? Stephanie, you talked about it. You did have other offers you were considering, but you really wanted to come to the Greater Portland area.
Yeah, 100%. I had a couple offers, but this place, the nightlife, first of all, in Portland is awesome. I've heard so much about New England, and it's always been a dream. Since a little kid, I've always had a dream of being in New England. Wow. I don't know why. I just kind of had a goal. I wanted to be in New England one day, and it's funny that I met a man from Connecticut to, kind of move up here. But
you talked him into it. We're going, honey.
Yeah,
we're going. And Ryan, hey, Ryan, I don't know if you want to disclose this, but I mean, you're excited to be in Maine, but you had quite the surprise when you got home today, huh?
Yeah, a little bit of a leaky roof. Yeah. So that's.
But you made it into the noon.
Nice.
No, that's my welcome to Maine.
Welcome to Maine. Now put up with a leaky roof.
Yeah.
But hey, we're glad you're here, and we're glad you're getting ready to do the noon. Look, some other messages coming in. Here's Becky. Welcome to Ryan. Hello from York, our good friends down in York County. I love it. Steve saying good luck to both of you. We have Anna Marie Sutherland. Welcome back to Maine. Ryan, there you got a fan there. Another one. Jeez. Jody, that's Massachusetts. So happy for you, Ryan. There's another one you're paying.
Cousin Jody.
Oh, there you go. All of these. Here we go. This is Becky. I hate cold, capital letters, and snow. All right, Becky. Well,
why are you in Maine?
I know. And then Steve loves messaging you. He's got Connecticut, Bristol, no snow. There you go. But keep sending the message. Here we got one more we're going to talk about. I'm used to it. If I could, I'd be at Sugarloaf or something. So Troy would love to be skiing right now, to say the least. So here's the deal. We got the new news coming up. Anything you want to tell, like folks, Ryan, what they can look forward to with your forecast or anything else like that? Maybe your personality, your sense of humor, or anything?
Well, I mean, personality-wise, I try to be an upbeat kind of guy, but there is one thing in the terms of the forecast that I really want to hint at is there is about 3 inches of slush right now outside in Portland. Anybody watching in the Portland area, get that off your driveway, get that off your cars, get that off your sidewalks. It is going to turn into just a solid brick tonight. Temperatures are going to drop into the teens, so make sure you clean all that up.
That was like a preview of the noon forecast right there.
That is a preview.
Yeah. Stephanie, what can
details at noon?
Of course, you're going to be on your side. And what are you looking for stories here in Maine that you'd like to help people out? I mean, we've had so many. This has been going on for years, and we've helped out so many people. We had some laws change in Maine because of our On Your Side segments.
I'm just looking forward to getting started. And if you have a story idea, please tip it to me. I have a Twitter and Facebook page, and we can always link those. And I think it's Stephanie WGME on Twitter. If you want to tweet at me an idea, would love to follow up on it.
That sounds great. And before we leave you to do the new news, we got to see her dancing again. And her,
yeah.
Wait a minute, doing the dancing and also the pets.
The guinea pig.
What are the names?
Sunday is the one with the wonky mohawk, and Bear is the other one. Looks like a teddy bear.
I still think it's funny you put the pets before their husband.
Yeah, got it.
That's classic. So hey, thanks again, you guys, for tuning in. We're going to leave you.
Hold on, I just want to mention one thing.
Yeah.
Steve was asking. I wish I could watch. You can download the WGME app. So if anybody wants to do that, download the WGME app and you can watch our newscast live.
That's how my family watches in West Virginia.
Yeah, we live stream a lot of things that you can watch all our shows. So make sure and do that. WGME.com as well. And again, hey, with this latest storm, again, for parking bans, for school cancellations, all that stuff. Hey, don't forget, for the latest on the forecast, On Your Side segments, anything to do with Good Day Maine, go to WGME.com and Fox23Maine.com. Thanks for watching. You guys say goodbye.
Bye.
Or no, it shouldn't be goodbye. It should be see you later.
See you in a bit.
All right.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
All right, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.